Hello students, today we are going to learn about the nanochemistry. So let's get start our interaction. Some terms related to nanochemistry. First one is the nanomaterials. So material which cannot observe with naked eyes, these are known as the nanomaterials. For example, virus, bacteria, human blood cells, etc. Nanoscience means it is the study of phenomena and manipulation of materials at atomic, molecular and macromolecular scales where properties differ significantly from those at large scale. Nanotechnology, it is the design, characterization, production and application of the structures, device and system by controlling shape and size at nanometer scale. Nanochemistry, it is the combination of chemistry and nanoscience. It deals with the designing and synthesis of material of nanoscale with different size and shape, structure and composition and their organization into functional architectures. Use of nanochemistry in chemical, physical, material science as well as engineering, biological and medical applications. Nanomaterials. The nanomaterial is a material having structural components with at least one dimension in the nanometer scale, that is 1 to 100 nanometer. Nanomaterial larger than single atom but smaller than bacteria and cells. Nanostructured material may be large organic molecules, inorganic cluster compound and metallic or semiconductor particles. These are the structure of the nanotube, nanoparticles and these nanowires. Next we see about 0, 1 and 2 dimensional nanoscale system. In that, first we see 0 dimensional nanostructure. So for example, for this is the nanoparticles. So what is meant by 0 dimensional structure? In which all 3 dimensions are in the nanoscales. 1 dimensional nanostructure, for example, nanowires and nanorods. In that nanostructures is one in which 2 dimensions are in the nanoscales, and third one is the 2-dimensional nanostructure which is for the thin films. A 2-dimensional nanostructure is one in which 1 dimension is in the nanoscale. Next we see about the characteristic features of nanoparticles. First we see about the color. So it is an optical property that is different at nanoscale. Elemental gold, as we know, has nice shiny yellow color. However, if you had only 100 gold atom arranged in cube, its color would be much more red. Surface area, in that high surface to volume ratio is a very important characteristic of nanoparticles. If a bulk material is subdivided into a group of individual nanoparticles, the total volume remains the same, but the collective surface area is largely increased with glass surface area for the same volume. These small particles react much faster because both surface area provides more number of reaction sites, leading to more chemical reactivity. Next we see about the catalytic activity. So we know about the catalyst and their activity. So due to increase in surface area with decrease in particle size, so nanomaterial based catalyst shows increased catalytic activity. Usually they are heterogeneous catalyst, that means catalysis are in solid form and the reaction occur on the surface of the catalyst. And the role of the catalyst is to speed up the reaction or to increase the rate of the reaction. Nanoparticle catalyst can be easily separated and can be recycled. For example, palladium, platinum metal, nanoparticles used in the heterogenation reaction. Titanium oxide, zinc oxide are used in photocatalysis. Gold in bulk form is unreactive, but gold nanoparticles are found to be very good catalyst for various organic reactions. Electrical conductivity. In that, electrical conductivity is observed to change at nanoscale. For example, carbon nanotube can act as a conductor or semiconductor in behavior. Next property is the thermal particles. Melting point. The melting point of nanoparticles changes drastically and depends on size. For example, sodium clusters of thousands atom appear to made at 288 Kelvin. So, next we see about the mechanical properties. In that, nano-size copper and palladium clusters with diameter in the size range of 5 to 7 nanometer can have hardness up to 500% greater than bulk metal. Thank you.